Hi guys, hello and welcome to another video on Professor Saad Yusuf's channel. In today's video, we'll talk about the top best programming languages to learn in 2023. The very first language we want to talk about is Python. Python is an open source, general purpose programming language. It is widely used for web development, scientific computing, artificial intelligence, data analysis, and more. If you ask someone about the best coding languages to learn in 2023, you will probably get an answer: Python. It's popular for its user-friendly syntax and easy-to-learn semantics. That's why we started working on a Python programming tutorial on this channel. So it's best for beginners, it's easy to learn, and it is used in backend development, machine learning, automation, desktop application, data science, and scientific computation. Average income is around $100,000. Some of the pros of Python are that it is easy to learn and use, it's versatile, large supportive community, extensive libraries, and cross-platform compatibility. Some of the cons is that it's slower compared to compiled languages. Dynamic typing can make debugging and maintenance hard, steep learning curve for some libraries, and limited use in mobile development. Our second choice for today is JavaScript. JavaScript has been around for a very long time, but it's a dynamically typed and interpreted scripting language widely used for building interactive and dynamic web pages. It's often used with HTML and CSS to build front-end applications. It's another good choice for beginners, easy to learn. It is used in front-end development, back-end development, game development, automating repetitive tasks, database management, and mobile applications. Average income is around $95,000. Some of the pros includes versatile language, large and active community, easy to learn, used in loads of websites, or rather I should say most of the websites, and many libraries and packages around. Even though it lacks standardization, maybe poor error handling, however, it's still a good choice. Our third language for today is SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language. It is the language in which you talk to the databases. It is a good language to learn for beginners. The difficulty can be moderate depending on what level of SQL you're doing. It is used in database management, backend development, in data warehousing, and even in business intelligence tools. Average income around $95,000. It provides advanced data analysis tools, highly performant for data intensive applications. It is extremely high in demand. It's compatible with several platforms, and some of the cons could include that it's not open sourced and it requires specialized knowledge for optimization. The next language is Java. Java is an object-oriented programming language developed in the 90s by Sun Microsystems, which is now owned by Oracle. Java is often referred to as write once, run anywhere. It is also a good choice for beginners. The difficulty level is moderate. We have spent so many hours developing tutorials for Java on this channel, so you can learn Java at varying levels. And it is a good programming language for building enterprise applications, desktop applications, mobile development, when probably, as you know, Android is Java-based, and of course, web applications and big data. Again, average income is around $95,000. It is a cross-platform, highly versatile, secure, and stable language suitable for large applications. However, some of the cons could include its slow execution times and relatively complex syntax. Another language of choice is PHP, which is an open-source, server-side scripting language for web development. It is also a beginner's language, easy to learn. It is used in session and cookie management, in e-commerce application, desktop applications, in content management, and average income is around $90K. It's easy to learn, large and active community out there. It has great documentation, highly performant, but at the same time, it has inconsistent syntax. It has weak support for object-oriented programming and lacks strict typing. Our next language choice is C#. C# is a modern object-oriented coding language. It is developed by Microsoft as part of its .NET framework. It is best suited for intermediate level. The difficulty is moderate, but it is used not for desktop applications only, but you can build enterprise software, games, cloud-based services, and even mobile apps. Its pros include ideal for building Windows app, large and active .NET community, extensive libraries and framework, and fast compilation execution. There are some cons, such as it is heavily dependent on the .NET environment and steep learning curve. C++ is our next language. It is a general purpose programming language. It has been around for a very, very long time. It is best suited for advanced programmers. It could be hard to learn, and it is used in operating systems, game development, device drivers, embedded systems, even web browsers, and computer graphics. It is a versatile language. It is fast and powerful. However, it could be hard to learn, and it doesn't have a built-in garbage collection. Some people also bring to this list a language called TypeScript, which is developed by Microsoft to add static typing to JavaScript. Again, if you are familiar with JavaScript, it is not a big deal to pick up TypeScript, even though it is best suited for intermediate level, but it is easy to learn. It is used for client and server-side development, and also used in mobile app development and game development. Also, another language called Go, which is developed by Google and has been around since 2007. It could be a good choice for beginners to pick up programming from. It can be used to build web apps, systems programming, big data, cloud computing, and even in machine learning. It has a simple syntax. It's cross-platform. Its execution is fast. It has a garbage collection. It is supported by Google. However, it's relatively new, so limited set of libraries around. It doesn't support inheritance either. And for those of you who are interested in knowing if C language is still a good choice, well, C is a programming language that has been around since 1970s. Even though it is for intermediate to advanced users, and it may be hard to learn, but it is used in embedded systems, system programming, scientific computing, and for developing libraries and tools. It is fast and efficient. It has a large community base, but it has very limited abstraction and no built-in error handling. As far as mobile application development is concerned, yes, Java is a good choice to build Android application development apps, but at the same time, you have Apple iOS, which also needs apps. So Swift programming language, which is created by Apple and first released in 2014, is a powerful language, and it's not that difficult to learn either. Beginners can start learning this language. It is easy to learn, and it is used in software development and macOS and iOS app development. It is supported by Apple. It is fast and efficient. Large and active communities out there to support this. It has strong type interface, but it has lack of libraries, and it has limited platform compatibility. Our last language for today's tutorial is R, which is an open source programming language that's immensely popular for statistical computing, data analysis, data science, and visualization. R remains a strong rival for Python, which is also very popular for the same use cases. So R is mainly used in machine learning, data science, statistical analysis. The language can be hard, but somebody with intermediate programming skills can easily pick it up. Its cross-platform compatibility, extensive range of libraries, powerful graphics, and large and helpful community makes it a very strong language. But at the same time, some of the cons could include steep learning curve and memory management with large data sets. Anyway, all the best learning some of the programming languages, at least from this list that I have given you. Some of the best languages for the beginnings include Python, JavaScript, and best languages for front-end development includes, again, JavaScript. TypeScript could be added to the list. For back-end development, you could go with Python, PHP, JavaScript, And for database, of course, SQL. For iOS development, it's Swift. For Android application development, it is Java. For game development, it will be C++ and C#. For artificial intelligence, it would be Java, Python, and R. And for systems programming, it will be C and C++. And for data science, it will be Python, R, SQL. And best languages for object-oriented programming would be Java, C++. Catch you in the next tutorial. Let me know in the comment section below how you like our today's tutorial. Take care, guys. Till the next video.